Staff in the former Allerdale council area were historically paid less than their counterparts in Copeland and in Carlisle. And now that all those authorities have been merged into the new Cumberland Council, they say they should be paid the same.
Allerdale Waste Services says it's disappointed by the demonstration, but remains hopeful that a resolution can be reached. Tim Batchell reports.
Back on the picket line, the bin collection workers who say they won't return to their jobs until they get parity with their colleagues just a few miles away. These former Allerdale council workers say they're on a lot less than staff who used to work for the old Copeland council.
The old Copeland district drivers are on £14.44 an hour. Our drivers are on £11.99. Our loaders are on up at Allerdale are on £10.90, and down at the old Copeland it's £11.81. And what we're saying is we're 6 miles down the road, and the guys are doing the same job. The guys are saying, well, we want the same sort of day. We want the same money, but we want the same terms and conditions, but predominantly the disputes about pay.
With the dispute into its 4th month, it's having an impact on the lives of all the strikers. They remain committed to continuing until a satisfactory resolution is reached.
The morale's still good. We're ready to prove a point. We're ready till we get some resolve out of it. You just got to cut back. You're cutting back and you're cutting back week in, week out.
It was an absolute last resort, and I think the public are absolutely 100% behind us, going by all the social medias and stuff like that. So we can't say how we're doing wrong, because we're not asking for the pay rise, we're just asking for pay parity.
I think the council have got the money. They have got the money. It's just a case that I think it's a battle of wills now. They're just holding out there just to see who's going to track first.
All this, though, is having an impact on collections in the former Allerdale area, with recycling and garden waste building up and frustration growing.
We're still waiting on our recycling to be collected. The garden bins are full, overflowing. Cardboard bins are overflowing, so is all our recycling. Everything's having to go into the normal household waste, which we only have small bins for that. In a house of 4, it doesn't last half a week.
Allerdale Waste Services runs the collections on behalf of Cumberland Council, says it's disappointed the protest was scheduled a day after this week's talks at the Conciliation Service ACAS, but it remains hopeful the parties can reach a resolution. This dispute has now been going on for 15 weeks, with the two sides unable to reach an agreement. But there is the first glimmer of a possible settlement tonight. The union says the talks at ACAS this week were progressive, and it's expecting an improved offer from Allerdale Waste Services at some point today. Whether that will be enough to satisfy the workers should become clear over the next few days. More talks are scheduled for next week. Tim Batchell, ITV News, Workington.
Environmental